It's 6-5.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And next to hit for Houston, Julio Segura. He's been a difference maker in this one with what he did back in the sixth.
No doubt, Boog, a huge three-run homer, and it's one of the key moments in this game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Segura really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Julio Segura getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league. Segura steps in now. He knows what's waiting for him, Singy. An arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
Hit hard, base hit. Turn. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Attaboy, good job. Real good.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. And I always talk about it. Get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Runner takes off. Swung on, popped up left side. Sosa gets under it. Brings it in. Here's Carlos Correa.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Back.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Segura off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That is it. The second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
Here comes the runner. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. Now to tag at third, and they got it.
I know they didn't want to give up the lead, but how about that heads-up defense? Saw they weren't going to get the runner at home and made a smart play to at least get it out.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Looking to extend the play now. The throw to second is offline.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Next is the designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Man at second. Runner takes off for third.
Oh, that's off the
Pitch
plate.
inside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Carlos Correa waiting to hit for Houston. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Here's a 1-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Kemp over to stop for one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin inning.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. It's low and gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Stop. Takes it in for the out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. 1 run's in. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that one hammered. Makes the catch up against the wall. Astros go down 1-2-3. Segura really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
And next to hit for Houston, Julio Segura.
Well, I don't think anyone was surprised to see Nola have success in the majors. He was a star in college.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So runner at second, 2 down. Taylor Ward stands in for the Phillies. Man on second, 2 down. base hit into center field. Here comes Harper around third. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Segura, only 18 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. To the right side, a sliding stop. Onto the pitcher, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Hard on the ground to first.
Get here.
Harper takes it to the bag. One pitch and one out. Here's Trey Turner. Man at first, one away. On the ground, right side. There's one. Back to first, not in time.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Segura stepping in. A base hit here could shift the vibe. They're just one swing away from changing the rhythm of this ball game.
Yeah, Boog, that's the beauty of baseball. You always have a chance if you've got a player like this to lead off the inning.
In the air to left center. Ward on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice,
Segura with a valiant job in defeat. Had only one hit but made it count with a homer.
such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
And now, Julio Segura.
Julio Segura.
That one ripped left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
One out, runner at second. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To second, and he's out.
That is four, the third baseman.
Segura stepping in. One door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a two-out ribby.
That one is absolutely belted.
Go two.
And it one hops off the wall, and this could clear the bases. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
So two down, next to hit, Isaac Paredes. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now Correa up to hit.
The third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.